Well, good afternoon everybody and welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me on today's outing, where today I have come out in a totally different direction to my normal routine. I've come near Wrexham. This is Minera lead mines today, so I'm exploring around this particular area, full of history. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it. So if you do, I'd really appreciate a thumbs up just for the effort. That would be really great. So let's go and take some photographs and I'll show you around this place. Don't think it's very big, but we'll have a look. Okay, let's go. Okay, so nice little scene here with the water. Just a bit of a shame there's a few branches in just down here, but I've positioned a pole riser just in this little half down here. You probably can't see with the camera. Just to take a bit of glare off there, but leave the reflection of the tower and the house in the water there. Bit dirty, but it's a nice little sort of bit of symmetry. So I enjoyed it anyway. I'll put that image up as we go along anyway today. I have been here once before, years ago, so I don't really know how big it is and what there is here. I can't remember, to be honest. I don't think there is a lot here, but I'm out and about anyway, so we'll see where else we go from today. But there's a few woodlands here, so who knows. Let's go and explore. Okay, hope you enjoy it. Okay, so today I've got this new little contraption on where you just undo and then you can turn from portrait to landscape as easy as that. Tighten it up again or loosen it up and then it's easy. So you don't actually have to take even an L bracket, as good as it is, take it off the actual the tripod head. So brilliant. So you can just put it in there, tighten it up, and it's there to stay. So that's small rig I've just brought them out, but this is a slightly cheaper version. This is Ulanzi, and the reason being, the difference basically for me was just weight, because this is aluminium as well, but you only got this little place here to stick on your camera, whereas the small rig actually has all the way around before it attaches, so it's more weight again. But it's personal preference really, swings and roundabouts, because what you have there is a bit more protection for your camera or the weight, so it's a balance which you've got to decide. Anyway, it's good, I'm loving it. Okay, in my last vlog, for those of you who are watching that far, I mentioned something at the end about YouTube and how it's a coward's paradise. I just want to explain a little bit about that, how that came about. Because there are differences between comparing Facebook and YouTube. Now what happened was, a few weeks ago, a professional photographer and vlogger up in the Lake District, I know there's a few of them up there, I won't name him because he probably won't thank me for that, but he's a great photographer, and he actually put a status up on one of the shorts on his YouTube channel, stating that on every single video he puts out, he always gets a thumbs down. Immediately I started laughing, because I thought, that happens to me. There's one or two. I mean, you can't do anything about it. I mean, I just find it quite funny, as indeed he does. So I messaged him and we had a few messages back and forward because it's just quite funny. Now, Facebook, of course, somebody gives you a notification and you get a notification saying such and such a person has reacted to your post, and you'll see whatever it is, whether it's a thumbs up down to the angry emoji. But of course YouTube isn't, is it? You know, you can see how many people like it and you can see how many people dislike it, but that's only you. Particularly on the dislikes, they've taken that away. We were just saying it's you know, some people are like that, aren't they? They're just born to want to get involved. But I think if it's on every single video, then it's personal, obviously, and it doesn't bother us, because the irony of this is nobody sees it apart from the person, as in me for my video, the pro photographer up in the lakes for him. And depends on your mentality, really. If you're suffering with mental health or stuff like that, I suppose, or you're paranoid, you would take it on board and get upset about it. Doesn't bother me, as I say. It's, you know, having said that, of course we're talking about it, but that's because this friend of, well, I say his friend, acquaintance, this pro photographer up in the Lake District put it out, and I just found it funny immediately, straight away. But you know, before Christmas I saw a post out on one of the several YouTube channels suggesting that we should all like each other's posts, you know, and interact more. I thought, you know, in theory that's a great idea, but again, how are you going to know? Unless, of course, you're actually going to put a thumbs up and a comment. You can have a thumbs up, that's fine. But to show a, you know, and you're not going to put a comment on every single person, are you? Because you just get a bit fed up if you watch a lot. So what I did this week, for the few that I've watched so far, I put a little thumbs up on a little nice video, just to let them know I have watched it, and without the need to have to put a sentence or two in explaining. Of course, if I felt something that really did appeal to me, or, you know, I would. But yeah, so. That's what it is, isn't it? Yeah, so that's, I just wanted to clear that up. I mean, it's that's how it came about. I'd say it was just a little bit of fun, really, where it came up. But it is, the statement does ring true, isn't it? Because when you think about it, you can't dress it up. YouTube is a coward's paradise if you just want to hide behind putting a thumbs down. All I said to this guy up in the lakes, I said we should actually embrace the fact and thank them very much for the view, okay? Because nobody else is seeing it, you know, their thumbs down or what have you. I think it's pretty or I should say we think it's pretty childish and immature. Well, at the end of the day, it's pretty pathetic, isn't it? But it's certainly a personal attack, I think, on every single one. Of course, every now and again somebody will come along and they will give a thumbs down because they literally don't like something, but you know, that's now and again. If it's every single video, then somebody's got to gripe about something. I said it's probably something you've said or done, because then people will self-categorise, put themselves into their, you know, even though you haven't been talking about them, they think you have, boom, and they'll do that. We don't know who it is, of course, but at the end of the day, we got no interest. I don't really care anyway. But like I said, thanks for the view anyway. So just wanted to clear that one up. That's the last time I'm going to talk about that. I'll give any airtime to those idiots and those childish pricks that want to do it on mine. Yeah, that's it. You've had your moment of glory and that's it. Okay, but as I say, thanks for the view. Right, I'm going to move on. We're going to take some more photos. There's a different place I'm going to, so fingers crossed. Let's get going. See ya. So I've come out now to the next destination, which is the final destination of the day. This is Plas Power, Woods and Nant Mill. There is a waterfall further down here, behind you, I should say. But nice little scene here. I've just taken a shot which will go up on screen again as very soon. So I'm going to make my way now down to the waterfall through the woods, and I'll get back to you then. Okay, so enjoy. Okay, so I'm just going to spin you so you can see behind me. This place is lovely actually, the woods. I say it's a long time since I've been here, but you can probably see this would be lovely in autumn, but it looks as if it'd be nice in spring as well, because we're going to have probably lots of wild garlic, as you saw from an earlier photograph. There's 1 or 2 bits of bluebells out, not many at the moment, possibly could be more though in a few more weeks time. There's still colour, I mean look at that. And we haven't got to the waterfall yet. And I say waterfall, it's sort of like a man-made thing really. It is a waterfall or a water cascade. Quite nice. And I've had a shot or 2 from here before, which was in autumn, when I was sort of starting out, if you like. I'll see if I can find it, and I'll put that one up and you'll see the difference. I was a bit more of an artist then than the photographer, but it was still nice anyway. Right, let's crack on then, eh? Another squirrel. There he goes. And just in case you're thinking, no, that is not the waterfall, on we go. There it is, Plas Power Waterfalls in Plas Woods, Nant Mill. Lovely. Right, gotta go and try and get some images now, down the other side. Okay, well I hope you've enjoyed this outing as much as I have today. It's been quite a nice day. I've really enjoyed it actually. If you have, thumbs up would be great, thank you very much. I don't know when I'll be out next, usual 2 or 3 weeks time hopefully. I look forward to joining me then if you can. Until then, as per usual, stay safe, have fun, keep shooting, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.